my goodness, look what has arrived. The silicone delivery we've been so looking forward to. So what I've done is I've opened all the boxes, but I haven't had a look at each of them yet because I want to share it with you guys. But where do I start? We've got 9 boxes of beautiful artist original silicone dolls. Are you ready? I think you need to sit down with a cup of tea and a biscuit and enjoy with me the unveiling of this magnificent delivery. I'll start with this box because this is the closest to me. Now they're all just sent as little bundles. Now they're not wrapped in bubble wrap or anything because we wouldn't want that to mark the surface of the skin. So they're just all wrapped in fabric pieces and different toweling and cloth just to keep it so silky soft so it doesn't mark the surface. Look at this outfit. Oh my goodness, let's have a look at his little face. Oh, he's a poppet. Now some of these we may have had on previous videos because I do request for some of the models to be made again, especially if a lot of you haven't even had chance to see them because sometimes they sell so quickly. He's about 14 inches, he's a partial silicone. Got a lovely squidgy body, and then he's got the soft silicone arms, legs and head, and he's got his little open mouth, put his little hand in. Isn't he lovely? And he's got the little pushing dummy. So like we say with the pushing dummies, you do have to be a little bit careful on how you're popping them in, not to damage the actual silicone on the skin that's applied to create the colour. So these aren't just like painted like the Reborn and Fired. These are actually a mixed silicone that's coloured that applies to the lips and the colouring of the doll. Same with the manicure on the hands as well. These are really delicately applied with a gloss silicone and the white silicone manicure. Look at his outfit, it's all handmade. Honestly, the artist is so clever. So this is a sculpt again from Nell the Man, the wonderful Dutch artist. I do speak a lot about her because we do love her sculpt. These will be going on our website. Hopefully, by the time this video actually goes out, they will already be on there for you to feast your eyes on and maybe think about the next baby in your collection. Oh, she's a new face. Look at her. So I can automatically tell the style of the sculpt is from the wonderful late Ellie Knoops. We recognise Ellie's work a mile off with the different character faces. She's giggling. Look at her tongue. Isn't that lovely? It's all curled back just like a young baby would do. Beautiful. This is a little Spanish knit outfit. Oh, she's lovely. So she's a 19 inch and she's a partial silicone and she's got the honey blonde hair. We've had a couple with the honey blonde hair. Now I know when I'm bringing them out the hair is naturally a little bit flattened and a little bit squashed, but with a little spray and a very soft brush just to carefully tease the hair and restyle is absolutely fine, as long as you don't drag the hair towards you because naturally it's rooted into the silicone piece so it can't be sealed inside, unlike the Reborn babies. She got a little thumb. Yeah, so you could even pop the thumb in, look, and that just goes above the tongue. So that's a really sweet one. I like her. I've got to think of some nice names for these babies now. Oh gosh, it's like Christmas here. Honestly, we had over 1,000 dolls delivered yesterday from the Spanish Lawrence company. So we weren't online very much yesterday because honestly, it took us like 3 hours to literally unload the wagon and get them all hidden. This is one of the small 13 inch. We do already have some of these on our website, but we just want to top up really for Christmas. We don't want anybody to be planning to purchase one of the lovely special pieces and then run out of stock. So we want to make sure we've got everything in stock, especially if you're traveling or planning your purchase online. But again, she's a partial silicone, and with this one having the closed mouth, this can actually take the magnetic dummy, which is a really nice added feature because it used to be open mouth would take a dummy, closed mouth just wouldn't. So now inserting the magnet, absolutely great. They're around, I think, $5.95 to $6.50, that size. I've had so many messages and comments saying, when's the silicone delivery coming? And we never actually show of which day. Oh, look at that beauty. So that one is an 18 inch partial silicone. Look at the open hand. The delicateness of the fingers, isn't that lovely? She's a great size actually. She's not too heavy and she has a nice movement to her, but would still wear the early baby size clothing, so you could still get real baby clothes for her. She's a really sweet one, and she also can take the magnetic dummy. I think she's a nice size, she's not too big, and this one is about $9.95 on the website. Gosh, this is such a valuable collection, honestly. Oh, we might have, oh, she's a bit like a twin. Look at these. Oh my goodness, she's a sweet one. I don't think we've had her before. She's not unlike the last one, so they would make lovely twins, but their facial expressions are slightly different. Look, she's got the open mouth and she's got the closed magnetic mouth. And can you see how the skin tone is very slightly different, because they're naturally all handmade and hand painted, and they've got the glass eyes. Oh, I think they're really sweet. There goes the twin thing again. Me and my twins, honestly. I spotted that a mile off. I think she's nice with the open mouth, and probably you could even pop her little finger in as well, or a thumb, because she looks like she's sucking her thumb. What shall I do next? Let's do these little cute ones here. Oh, that's a little sleepy one. Again in a lovely handmade crocheted outfit. That's a different face as well. That's a lovely face, look. Again, it's about 13 inches, partial silicone. So that's a very nice size to house. Now, I know there's a lot of sort of comment out there saying, oh, they're not suitable for children, and, you know, they're only for adult collectors. And yes, they are masterpieces and they are beautifully made. But we meet the most amazing young collectors in our store who absolutely treasure their dolls. And sometimes they don't even look like they've been played with. We meet some beautiful children that really look after and appreciate their dolls. So the comment about it's not suitable for a child, I don't really agree with. What I feel is it depends on the child and how the child plays and nurtures their baby and the toys that they play with and how they look after them. You know, I see lots of girls that just naturally just take it and they nurse it and they're so gentle in their touch. And yeah, I mean, no, if you're a bit of a tomboy and you like, you know, throwing your dollies around and picking them up by the arms, then no, probably this wouldn't be suitable. But, you know, it really does depend on the child. And I know a lot of collectors absolutely love collecting them anyway, and that's lovely too. If the grandchildren want to come round and obviously hold them gently and look at them, then why not? Enjoy, you know, we live once. And life's so short, so we need to really enjoy the pleasure of these beautiful hand-created pieces, really. So we do sell them for all ages, but like I say, I always say to you, handle it just as you would a real baby. I like that one, I think that's lovely. Quite like the turquoise as well, although it's a little girl. With the flower, naturally you could just take that out and have it as a boy or a girl. But I think it suits the turquoise. It's a little bit different, isn't it? These hand crocheted outfits are just breathtaking. I've had this one before. We had it in like a peach crocheted outfit, and that went to a wonderful collector who's had quite a lot of silicones offers lately. Hi there. Oh, she looks a bit sad. She looks a bit grumpy. But I think she's lovely. She's just very natural in her expression. But honestly, oh, the work that goes into making something as beautiful, literally from start to finish. And this is $7.50 on our website again. It's about, I would say, nearly 16 inches, and it's a partial silicone. But yeah, are you starting to recognise the faces now? So you can see the different style of the artist's work. So the sculpt again is from Nelderman, and the other ones from Ellie Canoop, so you can see the different style of the work. So a lot of the collectors are starting to identify now who's who, which is nice as well. You get so much pleasure with these ones, honestly, collecting these. They're just, once you get one, it becomes quite addictive hobby, so you end up with a few of them. Oh, a new face. This is another new face. Oh, this one's nice. Oh, and in coffee and cream for a change. Look at that. What do you think to that one? Do you like that one? Yeah, she's nodding her head. So that's lovely. That's the 16-inch size. Nelderman again, but lovely separate fingers. little bit of movement in the mouth as well. Put the finger in or the thumb, but nice. It's got the little tongue. So lovely. It's lovely to have new sculpts. It's really exciting. And again, have you seen the little manicures on the fingers and the way that it's all so carefully done with all the little creases and the folds and the shading. So these they're absolutely breathtaking, honestly. I mean, we've sold so many beautiful silicones in probably last 3 or 4 months, and everybody that's received them has just been overwhelmed. Mostly gone on to buy a second or even a third or even a fourth, but for everybody who has received them, and that's our mail order customers, you know, people that haven't physically touched them and handled them and just watched these videos, the letters and the messages that we've received just saying they're blown away with the touch and the softness and the quality, and they haven't regretted it for a minute purchasing one of these absolute masterpieces. Like I say, they can be boys or girls. Oh, did you see I nearly dropped her? Boys or girls. Oh my gosh, will it be a new model? Will it be one of my favourite Lucas? Oh, look at her. She's the little giggly one again, but she's got the full body this time. She's a poppet. Oh gosh, look at her. Isn't she lovely? Gosh, with the full bodies, they are so heavy, honestly. You wouldn't believe they're probably heading 8 pounds in weight, and you see how you've got to really hold the head. It's so wobbly. She's a full body, 19-inch, newborn size. Look at this, look at the detail. Yeah, she's got a belly button, and then she's got a little chest and all her detail. And then on the back, so these are a full piece, obviously silicone moulded body, and she's got the spine and all the detail, wearing a little nappy. And then the head itself, that's the only bit that's actually jointed, in the sense of you can position and turn the head how you wish. But gosh, I really like her. I love that new face. Oh, that is so lovely, with the big eyes as well. So these ones I would probably say are a little bit too heavy for a younger collector, as you've really got to hold these. They're quite heavy, but oh gosh, they just feel really warm. And when you first sort of get them out, because obviously these have been packaged, they're quite chilly, but then when you've held them a little bit, really enjoyed them, they really warm up. So they sort of take your body heat from you. And yeah, it's as though they're changing colour a little bit. I don't think they are, but it's a bit like an illusion, as though because they're warming up, they're changing and becoming more rosy. I think she's my favourite so far. Let's see if she's got any brothers or sisters in here. You know who she is, because yes, she's one of my very all-time favourites, and she is based on the Lucas sculpt, but she's the full-bodied girl. But her mouth on this one is slightly more open. So it's giving her a completely different expression, because with the Lucas sculpt, it normally has only very slightly apart lips, but you can see she has a tongue. So she's a little bit different, a little bit of an adaptation on the Luca, but I like her. She appears to have a slightly wider face with the bigger eyes, and yeah, the more apart lips. She's absolutely gorgeous. 19-inch again, full body. Not so much the character face. Some of the others have got a bit more of a character face to them, but I'd say she's quite a natural expression and just super attractive. Very pretty expression. I know when I said I was getting this huge delivery, but honestly, when they physically arrive, oh my gosh, it just melts my heart. It really does. That would make a lovely twin asleep to like the Luca, or we call her Maisie, the female version. But the lips again, the rosebud lips, and the detail, the slightly apart mouth. So it's a nice, strong, but still flexible silicone. And the nice thing is all the limbs are different. So it's not like we're using one head on all the same bodies. Each body is slightly different to suit the sculpt of the head, or if the artist has actually sculpted it as the same design at the same time. That's really lovely, because with some artists that you see, they'll use a lot of different heads but the limbs will all be the same, and that's fine, but I think to get different limbs and different shaped arms and things is really nice to each sculpt, especially when you're investing this type of money, because this is a highly collectible, valuable item, you know, that you're going to love and cherish, and really hope it's an investment for the future too, because it's such a masterpiece. I just wish if I'd won the lottery I could have them all in my own collection. Oh, we've got another one. So we have got a twin, but you can see how, because they're hand painted, she's slightly different to the last one. She's lovely. The colour of the hair is beautiful on her as well, with the darker lashes. She's a really dreamy baby. 19-inch full silicone body again, and these retail for £1,750. But I think they're worth every single penny. And like, if you're looking on our website, you know, we do offer payment plans, so if you'd really love to own something like this, you don't have to worry about purchasing it outright. We're very happy for you to put it on layaway or payment plan and have your dream baby. We can send it out to you a little bit later on, or you can come into store and have a look and collect them in store too. How do you choose? Honestly, I think this is literally the biggest delivery we've had of the silicones. It's the outfits on these just melt my heart. This is a hand crocheted outfit again. Oh gosh, look at her. It takes a push-in dummy, and also you can pop a little finger or a thumb inside. She's got the dark rooted hair. She's a 16-inch partial silicone. Gosh, I hope you enjoy watching this video, honestly, and seeing them all on our website. Sometimes when we get these amazing deliveries and we put the videos out, our views on our website just go through the roof. So sometimes if we're hitting between like 8 and 11 clicks a day on our website, it can just sometimes go so crazy, 25, 30,000 clicks a day on the website, depending on what exciting deliveries we actually get. Another new face, look at this one. We haven't had him before. He's got little chunky cheeks. Now he's a beauty, so I'd say he's about 18-inch, but he's full body, so he will be an anatomically correct boy, because all the ones with the full bodies have the correct boy bits and pieces. He's got the magnetic dummy. Oh, he's a sweet one. I love him. Look at the movement. I mean, aren't they just so much fun? They're so great. Honestly, you get so much pleasure in these. Oh, he's a puppet. What a great new face. So I think we've got about 4 or 5 new faces in this delivery. Isn't that great? I hope you're enjoying the video so far. It's a little bit longer than usual with it being such a massive delivery, and we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 exciting babies. Oh my gosh, don't know where to start. I'm going to go for this one here. This looks like a very cozy parcel. Oh, look who it is. Comment below if you recognise this face from previous videos. It's Chrissy, but as a boy. Isn't he adorable? So this is what's nice about the partial silicone. It's literally just the way that they are dressed as a boy or a girl. Doesn't he suit a little boy? It's because they have these big doe eyes and just look so, so adorable. Look at him. Oh, he's a puppet. Look at his beautiful outfit. It's been all hand decorated. He's a really chunky one. So he's a good 19, if not 20 inches with the partial. So he's got the soft weighted body and the lovely chunky limbs. He's definitely by the late Ellie Canoops. We know this sculpt from our Reborn world too. We also do the Chrissy Reborn baby, and it's always such a popular one. This sculpt has the really lovely chunky limbs too. So what a fabulous baby. Have we still got Chrissy? Oh. Yeah, God, she looks so different. So that's the Chrissy, but with the full body and the really dark hair. And then, gosh, He looks so different. That's unbelievable. So literally just in the way that you paint them and style them and route the different hair colours, and obviously with the eyes, it just makes them look like completely different babies. It's fabulous how an artist is so talented in creating so many looks from one sculpt. Oh, I don't think he'll last very long. I think he's just going to find the perfect new home. She's a heavy... Oh, do you see how you've got to hold the heads on these babies? Honestly. They're not going to come off or anything, so don't worry, they're very well attached. But just the weight of the head alone, literally you've got to hold it. So this is another new one. Do you love this one? This is a very sweet natural face. Oh my gosh. Closed mouth, a magnetic dummy. Oh my gosh, this is going to be such a hard decision for the collectors that are watching this video. It's going to be such a hard choice. And where am I going to put them all? The shop's absolutely busting at the seams. We've had so many deliveries and been working so hard to keep our Reborn collection replenished in the store. I think I'm going to have to like spread the cabinets out. I'm going to maybe have 2 or 3 silicone cabinets at this rate. Or shall I sneak them away like I normally do and only bring out so many a time in the store? She's a sweet one, isn't she? Really exciting because we have so many new models and that's what we wanted. I mean, obviously there's always the top favourites like the Luca sculpt, and some of the little sleeping ones are always an immediate sellout and so popular. But it's nice to get new ones and to show you some new faces as well. Oh, this is a new face. Look at her. She's different. She's got a bit of a frown, hasn't she? Oh dear. What's the matter with her? She doesn't look very happy, does she? She's sweet. And again, look at this little outfit. Isn't that lovely? A bit more serious, isn't she? She's definitely a serious baby. She's about 14 inches, partial silicone. It's a lovely feel. She is a natural expression and babies aren't super happy all the time. You can open the mouth so you can put the dummy in, but she's also got a little tongue in there as well. So a lot of detail. Not only in the skull, but when obviously they're pouring the silicone, this is quite difficult to achieve as much detail in that without damaging the silicone when you're pulling it out from the mould. We know you love watching our videos, but this week we want to give a massive shout out to Judith. Hi Judith. We've heard and we know that you love watching all our videos, but especially our silicone videos. So this video is for you with a massive hello and we hope you enjoy it. We really hope you're as excited as we are about opening this beautiful delivery and sharing it with you. Don't forget, this is so important to give these videos a massive thumbs up. We're receiving so many new subscribers. It absolutely means the world to us here at Mary Shortle's. As an independent family business, we pride ourselves in showing you and offering you the very best we can. We can't wait to meet you in store. Check them all out on the website and let us know your favourites. Why not pop a comment below or send us a message and let us know which your dream baby would be in this new wonderful collection here at Mary Shortle's. And most of all, we can't wait to meet you in store. We love meeting you and hearing about your babies in your collection and why you love us and watching our videos. Thank you so much, and most of all, stay safe and can't wait to meet you soon.